Greetings, friends. It's me, Wayman, and I just come back on to do another video of War of the Gods. This will be part 2, and this is out of the Vedas. This translation is the Rig Veda by Penguin Classics, and 1200 to 900 BCE. That's maybe when it's written down. A lot of these are pretty old. And the theology behind this is progressive. So, just like in Judaism, as dimensions, both above and below, are formed, so is the theology of those places in the Rig Veda. This is probably 10 times bigger than the book of Psalms out of the Hebrew. Definitely sections of this were influenced by Hebrew writings and ancient Near Eastern writings. And this particular psalm is probably a holy war hymn concerning the heroic deeds of Indra, and the foundations of the earth are laid, just like we read in the previous reading of Theogony. The same thing happens here. He's fighting other deities and his enemies, and creating order out of chaos. So here, this particular Vedic psalm is Psalm 1, Book 1, Psalm 32. So you can go online, check it out, and read it for yourself. And you'll notice, just like the biblical creator in Hebrew literature kills the monsters, Rahab and the serpent, so too here Indra kills the serpent. And also out of Canaanite literature, when Baal uses the clubs to defeat Yam, the sea, the clubs were made for him by Thunder-wielder.He, the creator deity. I probably screwed that name up, but these names are pretty hard to pronounce. So a lot of this will come back if you read ancient Near Eastern literature. So this is a beautiful hymn, the killing of Vrtra. Let me now sing the heroic deeds of Indra, the first that the thunderbolt wielder performed. He killed the dragon and pierced an opening for the waters. He split open the bellies of the mountains. He killed the dragon who lay upon the mountain Travestor. Fashioned the roaring thunderbolt for him. Like lowing cows, the flowing waters rushed straight down to the sea. Wildly excited, like a bull, he took the soma for himself and drank the extract from the 3 bowls in the 3-day soma ceremony. Indra, the generous, seized his thunderbolt to hurl it as a weapon. He killed the firstborn of the dragons. Indra, when you killed the firstborn of the dragons and overcame by your magic and the magic of the magicians, at that very moment you brought forth the sun, the sky, and dawn. And since you have found no enemy to conquer you, with his great weapon, the thunderbolt, Indra killed the shoulderless Vrtra, his greatest enemy. Like the trunk of a tree whose branches have been lopped off by an axe, the dragon lies flat upon the ground. For muddled by drunkenness, like one who is no soldier, Vrtra challenged the great hero who had overcome the mighty and who drank soma to the dregs. Unable to withstand the onslaught of his weapons, he found Indra an enemy to conquer him, and was shattered, his nose crushed. Without feet or hands he fought against Indra, who struck him on the nape of the neck with his thunderbolt. The steer who wished to become the equal of the bull, busting with seed, Vrtra lay broken in many places. Over him, as he lay there broken reed, the swelling waters flowed for man. Those waters that Vrtra had enclosed in his powers, the dragon now lay at their feet. Virtual energy of Vrtra's mother ebbed away, for Indra had hurled his deadly weapon at her. Above was the mother, below was the son. Danu lay down like a cow with her calf in the midst of the channels of the waters, which never stood still or rested. The body was hidden. The waters flow over Virtra's secret place. He who found Indra, an enemy to conquer him, sank into long darkness. The waters, who had the Dasa for their husband, the dragon for their protector, were imprisoned like cows imprisoned by Panis. When he killed Virtra, he split open the outlet of the waters that had been closed. Indra, you have become an heir of the horse's tail when Virtra struck you on the corner of your mouth. You, the one god, the brave one, you won the cows, you won the Soma, you released the 7 streams so that they could flow. No use was the lightning and thunder, fog and hail that he had scattered about when the dragon and Indra fought. Indra, the generous, remained victorious for all time to come. What avenger of the dragon did you see, Indra, that fear entered your heart when you killed him? Then you crossed the 99 streams like a frightened eagle crossing the realms of the earth and air. Indra, who wields the thunderbolt in his hand, is the king of that which moves and that which rests, of the tame and horned. He rules the people as their king, encircling all this as a rim encircles spokes. So, in the ancient Near Eastern tale of creation, the Babylonian creation story, Marduk cuts Tiamat open as a shellfish, and we see that here also. So, hopefully you enjoyed that. Take care, friends, and remember, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking.